Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Well, believe it or not, it's been 10 years since the Women's Pavilion opened at Coastal Carolina Hospital. And here to talk to us about that milestone is Katy Wyatt. Thank you for being here. You are the director of the Women's Pavilion.
Yes, thank you so much for having me back.
Yeah, so you were here 10 years ago when you opened, and here we
Yes.
are celebrating this milestone. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Time flies.
Yes, it
you
does,
know,
yeah.
It's amazing to me that it's been 10 years. We've had 7,500 babies in those 10 years. So
That's
here in the
amazing.
Lowcountry, it's an amazing number. We had a vision 10 years ago to provide service to the community, and here we are 10 years later.
Still providing that
still
service.
to more and more every day.
Yeah, and getting better and better, really. So talk to us about the services that are offered.
Absolutely. So I think that the thing that we built off of and the thing that makes us so unique is that our OB physicians are in-house 24/7. There's nobody in the community that's providing that service. You might see it at a teaching hospital where it's somebody who's a student or a resident. For us, these are, long tenured obstetricians who are staying in-house to be able to take care of our patients, whether it's 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. They're going to see every patient that walks in the door. And to that end, we have anesthesia in-house 24/7. So when we have emergencies, we can go quickly. And so we just continue to try to provide the best service that we can to the moms of the Lowcountry who need that care.
Yeah. And before we started filming, you said, what's really important about that is that you can stay here. You don't have to go to Savannah. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can stay close to home.
Absolutely. So I think the thing that we're priding ourselves on lately is, we used to have to separate those moms and babies, and that's hard for new moms to not be able to have those babies right in the room with them like they usually would. And so we are, with our increase in our acuity, able to have those babies stay with us.
Well, talk to us a little bit about that, because that is one of the improvements, was that level 1 nursery that you now have. So tell us about that.
Absolutely. So we increased our acuity level to a level 2 special care nursery in April of 2022. We thought about this from the beginning. We wanted to do this from the beginning. And so once we were able to do that, we now provide that service. We have neonatal nurse practitioners who are caring for our babies primarily, and we do telemedicine neonatology. We're one of the first hospitals in the entire state of South Carolina to implement a level 2 nursery system in that way. And so those babies, we've had almost 200 admissions to our level 2 nursery since we opened in 2022. This particular year, we're about to hit 600 deliveries for the year, and we've only transferred 5 babies.
Wow.
So when we really say that your babies get to stay with you, we are almost able to take care of everything. Obviously, there are higher risk pregnancies that we, can't take care of. But if your baby is 32 weeks or weighs more than 3 pounds, 3 ounces and is not requiring higher level of ventilation care, chances are your baby's going to get to stay there, and we are hopeful to provide a rooming in room where you can be in the facility with your baby to be there.
That is amazing. So is there anything else, any other changes you want to touch on, and any other things you want to say to new moms real quickly in the last minute or so?
Sure, absolutely. One thing that's very exciting for us, and we started this in June of this year, is nitrous oxide for pain management and labor. Again, unique. No one around here is doing it. So maybe a mom doesn't want an epidural, so she can use this instead for pain control. I think for our new moms, know coming in that we're going to take care of you. We are, happy to do that. I have experienced nurses, experienced doctors, and you're going to get great care. Things are going to come up that maybe you didn't plan for, but we're here to support you in those moments.
Well, Katy, thank you so much for being here today to celebrate this milestone, and congratulations on everything you're doing at Coastal Carolina.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us.
And we will be back in just a moment, so don't go away.